Okay, I'm back on this 71 C10 truck after putting the Penetrol on it yesterday. I was fortunate enough to just about get the whole thing done yesterday after I ended my video from yesterday of applying the Penetrol. What I'm trying to show you now is the streaks in the hood. I'm going to try to remedy that by putting another coat on the top of the hood. The rest of the truck appears to be pretty good shape. I put a lot on the sponge on the fenders and stuff, so it's not streaked as much as the hood is. So to me it looks pretty good. The top looks, well, the top looks good, but consider the top. So okay, this is what I'm doing. I got me a new sponge that I've cut from my Dollar Tree sponge, and so I'm fixing to apply the second coat to the hood and see if I can get some of the streaks out. Let's see, maybe I can show you from the inside. To me, it doesn't look bad, but my wife wants me to do it again, so, well, I don't know if you can see it or not, but used to when I drove this truck, which has not been a whole lot because I've been working on it for several months, but the hood was real dull. As you can see, it's real shiny, but you can, if you look real hard, you can see some streaks, and I hope you can see that. So I'm going to give it a second coat, let it dry. I've let this thing sit overnight, and it's dry. It was dry this morning. I've been working on it for a couple hours. I have took some car wax, and let's see, my preference is turtle wax, that paste with the, well, I'll show you. This is my weapon of choice, turtle wax with the applicator, sponge applicator. I put it on the windows inside and out, got off a whole bunch of gunk. Also using this as well to get some of the stuff that was really hard to get off the windows. If you'll remember, this truck has been sitting in the woods, and I don't know how long it's sat in the woods, but those windows were a bear to get off, get the cleaning, get the stuff off of it. Now, this passenger window, my fingernail, I don't really have fingernails, but it catches right there. And I don't know if it has had, I don't know what's on it, but it will not come off. So that's just the way it is, but the windows are pretty dang clear. So I have done that. I've waxed the bumpers, just little things like that, and I've done the door jambs. Have you ever tried polishing a turd? Well, this is what I'm trying to do, polish a turd. And it's time consuming. If you want to try to halfway do it right, I'm kind of halfway doing it right. But I've done my door jambs, the new rockers. I've put Penetrol on it on the inside of the door, and went up and under the doors with Penetrol, and raised the hood, and I have done all in here on the inside. I've already got the hood shut, so just have to trust me, I did. So I put a second coat on here. I was kind of waiting for the sun to hit this, so hopefully it'll go on pretty good. And I'll get back with you in just a minute, and maybe y'all can learn from my mistakes or my successes, one at the other. But anyway, I'll get back with you in just a minute, so hang on. Okay, guys, I apologize for the wind. Every time I start doing something out here, the wind starts blowing, but I've went over this again with the Penetrol. You know, there's certain places it looks really good. If you're looking for perfection, then, you know, this might not be it, but it looks better since I've went over it. I might go over it again one more time as soon as it starts kind of drying there a little bit. This sun is my friend, as I've said. I think I said that yesterday too, that it's drying it really quick. So that's a good thing. So, but in any case, I like this look. Streaks or not, better than just being dull all over. But I think I can fix that, and maybe one more coat. I started kind of running low in my little pan, and then I wound up, I'm fixing to have to go somewhere, so I had to do a really quick job. So we'll just kind of see what happens on it, and it's already took out a bunch of the streaks, so I might just do it maybe one more time in a couple of certain spots there just to make it look good. Or the other option is to maybe get some Scotch-Brite or something and kind of go over it and kind of dull it up just a little bit, and the streaks would go away. There's a couple of options on this stuff. You can either keep putting it on or using some Scotch-Brite and kind of scuff it up just a little bit. And but in any case, it looks pretty good. I really like the look. The truck's really shiny, and I can't see in this camera because the sun's so bright. But anyway, I really like it. It looks good. The truck sure has come a long way. It's kind of hard to polish a turd, but I guess if you keep picking at it and doing the best you can with it, why, you can get it to shine a little bit anyway. Okay, appreciate you watching the video. Thanks a lot. Once again, if you would subscribe, I sure would appreciate it. And if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer anything that I can help you with to the best of my knowledge. Once again, though, I would just want to remind you that I am a novice. I'm not good at anything except experimenting on my trucks. And this is one of the problems I have. You can see that wasper there. I've had 3 waspers, yellow jackets, land on my hood while I was trying to put that stuff on, and that's another reason why I was in kind of a hurry. But anyway, hope y'all's having a good day. Like and subscribe and share, and check me out on Instagram. My wife says it's primered is best, all one word. Let me know if you've tried doing this stuff before. If you have any new techniques, well, I'm all ears. I'm willing to listen to any advice. As I said, I'm just doing this for the heck of it. I've got trucks that I cannot hurt, so all I'm doing is helping it. So appreciate you watching. Thanks again. I'll catch you in the next video. See you later.